contents. Now just in the previous lecture we say that here the introduction of solution and some classification on the basis of various factors. Now continue we discuss this, the classification of solution. Number fourth factor is on the basis of size of solute particles. Okay, so on the basis of size of solute particles, again it will be classified into three categories. Which are they? One is true solution, another one is colloidal solution, and third one is suspension solution. Now colloidal solution means, first of all we discuss from this one, because in this case the solute particle size are intermediate between true and suspension. So in the colloidal solution, size of particle will be 1 nanometer to 1000 nanometer. Can anyone tell me what is the meaning of nanometer? Here 1 nanometer is equal to 1 into 10 raised to the power minus 9 meter. 1 nanometer is equal to 1 into 10 raised to the power minus 9 meter. Okay, so here in the colloidal solution is the particle size of solute is 1 nanometer to 1000 nanometer. In true solution it is less than 1 nanometer. Okay, less than 1 nanometer means like that. And here in suspension it is more than 1 nanometer, that is greater than 1 nanometer, So just example is here. So in this true solution is a homogeneous. True solution is homogeneous. They are already studied in the class 9. And colloidal solution is heterogeneous. Even suspension is also heterogeneous. Meaning will be clear? Colloidal solution is also heterogeneous, and true solution is colloidal is heterogeneous and suspension is also heterogeneous. So example is just here. Now NaCl in water, alum in water, sugar in water. So these are all are true solution. Means these crystals are completely dissolved. NaCl is completely dissolved in water, alum is completely dissolved in water, and sugar is also completely dissolved in water. And you know the true solution are transparent. Okay. Colloidal solution, the particle size is 1 nanometer to 1000 nanometer, and it is a heterogeneous. Just example is there: starch in water, starch powder in water, or soap solution. These are the example of colloidal solution. And in suspension, chalk particle in water, wheat powder in water, So these are completely like a immiscible. Sand in water. So this is a suspension solution. In the suspension solution, the particle size is more than 1 nanometer. And you know the 1 nanometer means 1 into 10 raised to the power minus 9 meter. Imagine, already we discussed this one. 1 nanometer is 1 into 10 raised to the power minus 9. 1 angstrom is 1 into 10 raised to the power minus 10 meter. 1 picometer is equal to 1 into 10 raised to the power minus 12 meter. So these are the smallest unit of the size, particle size. Okay. Now next and last classification is on the basis of physical state. of the solute and solvents. Okay. Next one is number 5. On the basis of physical state of solute and solvent. So here it having a total 9 types. In this case, total 9 types is there. Now serial number here, physical state of solute, here physical state of solvent, then type of solution and example. Just one by one we take it here. So first of all, physical state, solute is also solid and solvent is also solid. Both are solids. Okay. So this is a solid solution. Now in the solid solution, listen carefully. When we write the solid solution, means the amount of solid is more. So first it is solid, solid. Solute is also solid and solvent is also solid. Example is alloy, alloys, just brass. Inside the brass, copper 60%, zinc 40%. Okay, so this is the example of solid solution. इसमें solid, solid both are here. The listen, both are the solid substances. Now second one is liquid solid. Liquid solids. So example है hydrated salt. देखिए, just for example, copper sulfate, when it is heated, some water droplet is evaporates. Ferrous sulfate is green in color. When it heated, it again water evaporates. So hydrated salt, just example, copper sulfate, pentahydrate, then ferrous sulfate having 7H2O. So these are hydrated salt, with those salt having some amount of water. Okay. Then third it is gas solid. Gas is in less amount, solid is in more amount. Solute means less, solvent means more. Again it is a solid solution. Example, hydrogen gas adsorbed on the surface of metal like platinum. So यहाँ पे कंसेप्ट होता है adsorption, not absorption, it is adsorption. I think in class 11th I will discuss this one, adsorption, because if in the same thing we discuss one within minutes. If we take the two beakers, in one beaker we take water, another beaker we take the chalk. Sorry, another beaker we take blue ink. Again I repeat it. Initially we take two beakers. In one beaker we take water, another beaker we take the chalk. Blue ink. And in both beaker we dip the chalk piece. Which color? White color. Then after 10 minutes, remove the chalk piece from both beaker. In one beaker having water, another beaker having blue ink. And After 10 minutes, you remove the both white chalk piece from both beaker. What you will observe, those chalk piece placed in the water beaker, and when this chalk is break, so after that inner part is also wetted. Inner part is also wetted, means water is absorbed inside the chalk. That is called absorption. वो हो गया आपका absorption. Okay. But in second case, when we remove the chalk piece from blue ink, so blue ink particle is collected on the surface of white chalk, but it cannot immerse into a chalk piece. So when it break down, what is happening? Inner part of the chalk piece is again white, only outer part is blue. So this blue ink particle is adsorbed on the surface of chalk. That is called adsorption. तो जो gaseous substances होते हैं, gaseous hydrogen gas, it will be adsorbed on the surface of metal. That is called adsorption. ये metal यहाँ पे ज़्यादा रहेगा and gas will be in a less amount. So gas is a solute and metal is a solid. It is a जो platinum metal है, it is in solid, it's in a excess amount. Now fourth type is, again here it is a liquid solution. Liquid. Okay. Liquids. So type of solution is also liquid. Simply. Now solid, liquid. Solid is solute, liquid is solvent. Just take that. NaCl in water, chalk in water, sugar in water. So these are a solid in liquid. तो water यहाँ पे ज़्यादा रहेगा and salt is a less. Second, fifth one is liquid. Liquid भी solute भी liquid, solvent भी liquid. Just milk in water. Okay. Then ink in water, etc. या alcohol in water. Okay. Next, number 6, gas liquid. The gas is in a less amount. जैसे यहाँ पे liquid था, एक liquid कम, एक liquid ज़्यादा. Milk in water. Now gas liquids. तो gas liquid में क्या होगा? Humidity in या moisture gas liquid is a carbonated drinks like Coca-Cola or Pepsi, Mirinda, whatever it. So in these drinks some amount of gas is there. So you know very well this cold drink, when it open this seal or mouth, so definitely the gas is escape out. Suppose if you have shaken this water and then you open this, so all the liquids are escape out immediately. So this is a simple concept. So carbonated drinks, so in this drink carbon dioxide gas is there. Any difficulty? Then 7, 8 and 9. It is a gaseous solution. So solvent is gas and gas. Here solid gas. मतलब gas is more amount, solid is in less amount. Can anyone tell me? That is simple. Dust particle present in air. Now second one is liquid gas. मतलब liquid is in less, gas is in more. So it is a humidity in air, that is moisture. So when inside the air some water droplet is there, that is moisture is there, that is called liquid gas. And last it is gas. So it is air, contain oxygen, CO2, helium, etc. Nitrogen, etc. content is there. So mixture of gases is in the air, that is a gas. So one is more, another one is in a less quantity. So these are the on the basis of physical state. Again I repeat within 2 minutes. On the basis of physical state of solute and solvent, only you know the three state of substances: solid, liquid and gas. So here it is solute is solid, liquid, gas, and solvent. Suppose if we take the all the three times solid is solvent, so that time three types, three solid solution, three liquid solution, and three gaseous solution. So 3 into 3, that is a total 9 types. Okay, I will give you some different examples of this classification of solution on the basis of physical state of solute and solvent. Is it clear? Kindly note down this. Okay.